The Dionea muscipula. Does anyone know its common name?
Marty?
It's the Venus flytrap. Very good, Echo. Because the Venus flytrap evolved in a phosphorus-poor environment, it gains its nutrients by catching and eating flies.
Ew, gross. Isn't that gross, Lab?
What was that? Mr. Young. Do you want to explain this?
Well, it's called a folder, and it's used to store loose papers.
Thank you. But the real reason I'm here is this. The cost report for your class. Look at the frivolous things you're spending money on. Protective goggles, safety gloves, chalk.
Without chalk, how am I supposed to write on the board?
You can reclaim the dust from these brushes to form new chalk using this chalk regenerator. Best $40,000 we ever spent. Hey, what's this? Looks expensive.
It's got my nose! Stay away from it. That may be a plant, but it eats meat.
Thanks to that stupid plant depleting all my phosphorus, I have to eat these nuts. That's right. I'm talking about you, Marty.
Anything I can do to make you feel better?
Yes. Go down the stairs, out the front door, start walking, and never stop.
But then he would just circle the globe and end up back at Finnegan High.
Yes, but at the back door, which by then I will have locked.
Man, I wish Tater would quit picking on me and get a hobby. There are tons of fun hobbies, like collecting bacteria, studying bacteria, meeting up with your friends and trading bacteria.
What he needs is a woman. And you know what, Bacteria Boy? So do you.
Bacteria Boy? Wait till I tell my bacteria buddies.
Read the sign. I'm on a break. Give yourself a wedgie. Hey, you call that a wedgie? Put some muscle into it. There you go.
I'm happy if you're happy.
All right, let's see what we have.
What happened? Is my lunch haunted? My mom did get this bag cheap because there'd been a murder in it. Then what was it? Is it the sandwich? The nectarine? Well, it can't be the milk. You're afraid of milk?
Stop it, stop it, stop it.
How are we supposed to find Tater a woman? He's not exactly a catch.
We'll set him up. Someone's gonna like Tater.
Stop undressing me with your eyes!
Well, at least Miss Daly, the gym teacher, didn't slap him.
She hit him with a field hockey stick. 2%? So now you're walking around displaying your science grade?
I'm up to 2%? I'm dressed like this because I found out this slab is afraid of milk. I'm gonna pay him back for all those times he'd made my life miserable.
Or you could help him overcome his fear and turn an enemy into an ally.
Okay, I'll do it your way. But only because it's impossible to go to the bathroom in this thing.
Well, I've cut field hockey from the budget.
Is that the smallest thing you could find to ice your cheek?
The cafeteria buys in bulk to save money. And after all, this school is all about saving money.
Hello.
Mom?
I brought your lunch, although I had to fight off this huge kid who tried to take it from me.
Ms. Young, you're always a breath of fresh air in this place, which we could use because we've tested the air in this place and it's borderline toxic.
Oh, hi, Principal Tater.
Please, call me principal.
Okay. Adam, I'll see you later.
Later. That's a good one. I like that. Later. It doesn't sound as funny when I say it. I'll see you later. Nope, I just don't have the rhythm.
Tater is obviously interested in your mother. We should set them up.
I'm pretty sure my mom would never agree to a date with Tater.
She doesn't have to know it's a date.
So you're saying two people can be in a date together without one of them knowing it's actually a date?
Sure.
Maybe we should go to dinner tonight and talk about how this plan might work?
Okay. Hey, Principal Tater. Guess what? Adam's mother, Rachel, wants to go on a date. With you!
She does? With me? Well, that's hardly surprising. There isn't a woman around who could resist this.
Quit undressing me with your eyes. Now dress me up again. And give me a flowy scarf. That's more like it.
Anyway, I was thinking, you should plan a romantic evening for you and Rachel.
I actually do have passes for 2 to Seahorse World. Nothing says romance like watching a majestic seahorse perform a triple somersault. But stay out of the splash zone because you will get wet. Not very wet, mind you, because seahorses are tiny.
How about you make a nice dinner for Rachel?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
We'll get the cafeteria staff to do everything, and you can say you cooked it.
Phew. Because I never learned how to cook. Mommy won't let me touch the owie maker.
You mean the stove?
Oh, what a cute nickname for the owie maker.
The school board is making cuts to everything. They fired half the math department.
Math? People need math. Why don't they cut science?
If only there were someone to represent the parents and or teachers. Some kind of association.
There is. I'm head of the Parent-Teacher Association.
What are the odds? Maybe you can meet with Principal Tater to try and make the budget numbers work. Say, tomorrow night in the cafeteria, wear something slinky. The math teachers would have wanted it that way.
Branches are too high on this fruitball tree.
Don't you usually have nerd lunch for lunch?
You don't have milk, do you?
No.
Good. Since the nerds learned of my lactophobia, Every single one of them brought milk.
Well, I'm gonna help you with your problem.
You're gonna beat up nerds for me? Where does that leave me? Once the nerds learn they can beat up each other, I'm out of a job. And there I am, stuck at school with nothing to do but learn. Well, that's not gonna happen. Jordan Slabinski is not in school to learn.
I mean, I'm gonna help you overcome your fear of milk. It's the world's most comforting food. The first thing that calms us down when we're born.
How are you gonna do that?
Now come to Mama.
No.
Come, Slabby, it's time for Num Num.
Mm-mm.
After your Num Num, you can have a nappy nap.
Can I have a nappy nap without the num num?
No.
Good boy. You want to grow up to be big and strong. Doesn't that feel better?
Yes, it does.
Looks like you've got one more little burpee.
Motherhood, the toughest job you'll ever love.
Well, Echo, I'm ready for my date with Rachel Young. What? Not enough chest oil? I had to use most of it to squeeze into these pants.
No, it's the perfect amount of chest oil. It's just, women prefer a conservative sweater vest.
You're kidding. That's what I wear every day. Do you think it'll go with these leather pants?
I'll see you after the meeting, honey.
You're going like that? Come on, you can't represent the PTA looking like a hobo.
I don't look like a hobo. Now, where did I leave my fingerless gloves?
At least put on some makeup. Where's your lipstick?
In my purse. The train's getting away.
I'm so hungry.
Not for long, City Slicker.
Oh, we're having steak? Ah, get over it.
We're not eating Shania. We're gonna milk her.
That's where milk comes from?
There's nothing to be afraid of, big feller.
That's true. Cows and other ungulates have been domesticated since the Neolithic period when they were raised for their...
Dirty tipping. Nice.
Anyway, back to milking. Fresh milk. Why don't you try, Slab? This is one of the world's gentlest animals.
I'd kick him in the face, too, if he tried that with me.
Principal Tater?
Rach! Oh. These are for you. And these. And this. Also this.
I don't know about this plan, Echo.
Why? Your mother thinks she's at a budget meeting with Tater. Tater thinks he's on a date with your mother. We cook for both of them, and as long as neither of them listens to a word the other says, everyone's happy.
Not everyone.
Is dinner almost ready?
Just a few more minutes.
We're just getting croutons.
Those aren't too garlicky, are they? Because I'm out of mince. More salad?
No, thanks, I'm fine. Now let's get back to why we're here.
My thoughts exactly.
I know you've been going it alone for a long time, but you don't have to anymore. Think of me as your partner.
What should we do? Partner.
See, it's going great.
I don't want to move too fast for you, but I have a figure I think you'll really like.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
I don't really need that much room.
She's gonna show him financial information and the whole thing's gonna fall apart. What are we going to do?
I got it. Bubble! Bubble! Bubble!
Oh no, sounds like the linguini's boiling over. How's it going in here?
We're just about to make the linguine.
Why is it taking so long? Is your owie maker broken?
Hey, if you're not happy, you can always go home.
Go home? I've never been on a date that's gone so well. Look at my face. Not one slap mark. I think I'm gonna kiss her. Someone's jealous.
Please help me.
I may have given that beautiful woman out there roses, but now she's going to get 2 lips. That's provocative wordplay. Not everybody likes provocative wordplay.
We have a really big problem.
Yes, we do.
I think the cow broke my nose.
I know. Hilarious.
I need to find a bag of frozen peat to put on it.
Help! The help!
Yes, I do need help. You know where the peas are? Never mind, I'll find them.
Smells delicious. What are you making?
Linguine and cream sauce.
Cream? As in the fattier version of milk? Ah! Ah!
Help! I never learned to swim! In milk, that is. I can swim fine in water, but this is somehow different. Help! Help! Slab, you're cured! Despite your lactophobia, you dove into the milk to save me.
I did, didn't I?
I guess you're the type of person that sees someone in trouble and just has to help them.
I guess I am.
What about me?
I don't know if you're that type of person.
That's how a folder works.
So, do you like what you see?
Oh, I do. I do.
Is there anything you'd like to remove?
As a matter of fact, there is. Rachel, where'd you go? Did you leave? Oh, thank goodness.
Did you say something?
What, me? No.
Great news, Echo. I think he lost his nerve. He's not going to kiss her.
I had to chew my way through that bag.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Ew.
So what now?
Well, if this lunch lady and this ghost chef will excuse us, we'll continue this somewhere more private.
My mom didn't get home till 2 in the morning last night.
She's having fun. And Tater's off your back.
Hey, sport! How about after school, you and me go down to the quad and have a catch?
That would be great.
That's your mother's smile. Do it again.